What is going on, everyone? Commodore last year today, bringing to you guys my live reaction to Kaguya-sama Love is War manga chapter 237. Now, the chapters finally come out. We are here today on this Thursday, ready to read the latest installment of Akasaka's masterpiece. Coming off the break week, we're finally back in motion, back in check. And look at the greatness that's right in front of me, man. Volume 23, the Michael Jordan number. With the GOAT on the cover right there, man. Look, I had to get this volume. There's no question. Look, it has the chapter where I finally started covering the series in the manga and stuff with 226. I had to, man. Like, to get the parts where I caught up to it now, to be here for the weekly journey. It's, you know, covering the course of stuff with the Ishigami and the Ino and everything, the talk with Chika and Kaguya after the whole, you know, ABCs and stuff with Miyuki. Like, I had to own that. And of course, the stuff afterwards with Koba and, you know, it's like, you gotta own it, man. Michael Jordan number, of course, putting money in Akasaka's wallet, as we should be, man. So, for sure, this is gonna be here until the end of the story. Unless I get some godly final bowling cover thing with Miyuki and Kaguya together and stuff, and a wedding gown, dress, all that kind of stuff, then we're in there, man. But we're here today though for this chapter. Obviously, of course, coming off of what we saw last chapter with Kaguya going over to Miyuki's new house and stuff. Obviously, the stuff that was going on with Kei, you know, she wants to spend more time with Kaguya, but of course, we see what her feelings are like after, you know, finding out that Miyuki's going to be leaving after to America. So it's not just Kaguya who wants to spend these less than 2 months with her mans, but also Kei wants to spend that time with Miyuki. Remember, she's the one that ran away from the mom and stuff after everything that we saw that happened there. So from now to see that her brother is basically leaving to go and try and pursue his own life, kind of do things on his own terms, she, you know, feels that way, you know, regarding all that. And then, of course, the comedic bits and stuff, because we already know that Kaguya and Miyuki want to have some shenanigans and stuff together in the meantime. But new chapter now is finally out. I'm presuming that because of where we are in the timeline, the exchange event has to come up now. The dance, Ino, Ishigami needs to be handled. But is that going to happen now? Or are we going to have a small segue for a little bit before we go into chaos? The only way I find out is by reading the chapters. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Chapter 237, Miyuki Shirogane doesn't want to put it in. What do you mean? He doesn't want to. Yo! We're right off to a fantastic start with this chapter. Look at, bro, it's Hayasaka. My God. Listen, bro, Ishigami top 1, but nah, man. Oh, it feels like it's been forever since seeing her, man. Oh my God, look at her, bro. The haircut, you know, it just takes her to like another realm. You know what I mean? Like, it's just greatness, man. Look at her, bro. Miyuki-kun. You see his little reaction there. Miyuki Shirogane doesn't want to put it in. I still want to know what does he mean by that. What do you mean by that? Miyuki-san? Shirogane-kun? President? Huh? What's up? How you doing today? Sup, bro? Their interactions, man, be killing me sometimes. He's like, what? Wait, what? What's going on? That's nothing. Just doing a bit of soul searching. Ever since what happened during the school trip, I've been trying to start being more true to myself. But it's not coming to me as easily as I thought. Is Akasaka about to do it? Is Akasaka finally about to give Hayasaka, like, you know, her person in her life? Whoever that may be. What? You know what? I need that too. I don't care how long we have to stall. I need that too, man. Oh. But then again, of course, that interview could have been talking about school trip and stuff, because I remember that came out way before we got into that arc and stuff. So, oh man. Oh, if it is. But it's not coming to me as easily as I thought. To be honest, I think speaking formally is what comes most naturally to me. Which, of course, is true. I suppose there are some people like that. I like to be more casual when talking with friends, though. Sure, but you don't have to force yourself to speak casually. The best way to be true to yourself is by doing whatever feels natural, isn't it? Eventually, you'll settle into what feels right for you. Yeah, a lot of the time trying to become someone you aren't just doesn't feel natural. It's not an easy task to change your persona. You know, real talk there. Have you ever thought about changing yourself like that, Miyuki? Kun, like getting a different hairstyle or something? Well, I can't say the thought hasn't crossed my mind. When I go to America, I've been thinking about maybe changing things up a bit. Who knows? I might just end up discovering a different side of myself. Yeah, I get that. And that is a very good possibility, because when you make that transition to another country, a whole different land and stuff compared to what you've known before, you definitely want to be able to not only just fit in, but, you know, feel more comfortable in self, with yourself going to another area and everything, right? Personally, I think you look good with this kind of haircut. So it's just showing the options. Let's see here. Could you zoom in a bit? Look at the reaction. Wait, does she know how to zoom? She would have. Say, Miyuki-kun, do you have bad eyesight? Hold on. Yeah, dude. Yeah, she was just trying to on the photos, accuse him more. He's gonna have to get glasses, isn't he? He's gonna have to get glasses, isn't he? It's like, yeah, say, Miyuki-kun, do you have bad eyesight? No, I don't think so. But I'm not gonna lie though, I feel Miyuki in some ways, because there's been days it'd be like that for me too. So ever since I was young, I've been honing my vision by stargazing, and I eat plenty of blueberries too. So there's no way my eyesight could possibly be bad. Let's try a quick test then. I was actually gonna be the eye doctor. You know what, man? Listen, if that's your way of saying what Hayasaka is gonna be after school, hey, man, I'll take it. Listen, I'll break my leg for Hayasaka if it needs to go down to that measure. It may not be eyes. That might be a problem, but definitely other things. Here, which side is open? The right. Your eyesight sucks. Yeah, clear it. Oh, man, that's not good. If from the second one, that's not good. That's not good. Seriously? Honestly, I'm surprised you survived this long with eyes like that. Maybe this is why you've always got such bad glare. Seriously? I've been in denial this whole time. Would you like to try on my glasses? With eyesight that bad, these ought to make quite a difference. I don't know. I've been fine up until now, so clear, yeah. Oh, man. That's going to be a huge change. Because I'm not going to lie, when you put the glasses on, it completely changes your whole person and stuff. You feel like a whole different human being when you put them on and everything. I don't see him being someone that wears contacts or nothing. So the glasses, if it ends up being a change, will Akasaka do it though? Because it's like adding another accessory onto your character. I don't know. Holy, has the world always been this high def? If you can clearly see through my glasses, then your eyesight must be pretty bad. I seriously think you should get yourself a pair of glasses. You see him contemplating a little bit. But I feel like glasses would just make me look like a nerd. So I'm not really a fan of the idea. How about contacts then? I personally wouldn't do it. I would just go straight up glasses, because just shoving stuff like into your eyes and everything, it just I couldn't do that. In fact, why don't you try a pair of my daily contacts? Are you sure? Putting something in your eye is kind of scary, isn't it? You get used to it quickly. Okay then, I'll give it a try. See the background light. Oh, all right, here I go. And he completely missed it, because I see the thing is still there. He has his eye closed and everything too. Or wait, is he trying? No, I'm an idiot. He's trying to put it in the right eye. Okay. All right, for real now. No, he didn't. For real now. It's like, can you hurry it up? Are you scared or something? I'm not scared. I'm worried that I might accidentally crush my own eyeballs and go blind. That's not going to happen. What if I get air bubbles trapped into the contact? It's a contact, not an eye screen protector. You'll be fine. Now, could you please put it in already? Fine. I'll put it in on the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's still... He won't. He's just like me, man. I'm not gonna put no contacts in my eyes. You don't know what kind of feeling that is. I know it's for some people that probably do. It's not as crazy as it seems and stuff, but that just how he's reflecting is how I would reflect myself. Like in terms of like if I was given that option, so I would literally be like this too. Hurry up and put it. You know what? Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. It makes sense. That's what you want to do in the chapter. That's what you want to do in the chapter. Okay. It makes sense. Akasaka be like that sometimes, you know? Always make you think, these mischievous titles and stuff of the chapter. No, it's for the goddamn context. What a genius, bro. What a genius. Wait, I can't do this. There's no way I could put something into my eyes. Not my eyes. You're such a chicken. What would you do if Kaguya had an eyeball-licking fetish? An eyeball-licking fetish? That's sick. Oh my god. Yo, Agasaka's wild, bro. Like, oh my god. What the heck is that? Exactly what it sounds like. It's a fetish for licking eyeballs. There are quite a few people who enjoy that kind of stuff, you know? If you like any of that stuff, I'm telling you right now, you need to get checked. Like, for whatever it is you got going on and stuff, just please seek help. Because that is wild. An eyeball fetish? Nah, you gotta get the hell out of here with that nonsense. I would accept you more if you had a foot fetish or something, but even then, that's wild. Not even. Quite a few people who enjoy that kind of stuff, you know? What would that even feel like? If you're that interested, then how about we give it a try? Yo, relax. It should have been me. Never mind, bro. I hate this man, Miyuki. Look at, bro. She has to relax though. If Kaguya walks in, oh my god, that's the last thing I need right now. Kaguya just walking in, because of course we're gonna be doing some nonsense like that for sure. You see the look on his face. Now then, open those eyes, nice and wide. Nah, listen, I'm gonna have to hit like, you know, a swap, change of heart, something. You know that switch card in Yu-Gi-Oh where like you switch like the monsters on the battlefield and stuff. Nah, you gotta flip Miyuki with me, man, because I can't let him prosper like this. No way. You already got Kaguya. There ain't no way I'm allowing you to get this too, man. Nah, I'm not going to do something so indecent. I'm just kidding. If really interested, have your girlfriend do it for you. Now sit still. I'll put it in for you. Oh, and she's of course walking to the room. No, Kaguya, no. Stop resisting, Miyuki-kun. It's okay. I'll be gentle. Stop. It'll be fine. It's only scary at first. This brings back memories of early in the manga, though. Like how like the it's not what it seems exactly, but because you're on the outside, you don't really know. It's exactly how it was like early in the manga, man, with these kind of things. Oh my god. I never thought we would get these like back now, where we are in the story right now, but goddamn, man. Look at the reaction. It'll be fine. It's only scary at first. Seriously? Hayasaka, stop. There's no way it'll go in. Look at your face. Hayasaka, what are you doing to the president? Stop it. For real, stop. Seriously though, what's going on here? And of course, she has to grab onto the wrist and stuff. Of course, because if it was anything else, I mean, she probably would have suplexed Hayasaka, but nah. We clearly can see right there, trying to put the goddamn contact in. Miyuki-kun seems to have pretty bad eyesight. He's wheezing away. So I was letting him try on my contacts, but he just wouldn't sit still. That's no good, Hayasaka. You can't force people to do things against their will like that. But his reactions were just so funny, of course. And so you were just having fun, huh? You see the blush on her. If you don't like contacts that much, why not just get glasses? And here we go. But don't glasses look kind of lame? Oh, Kaguya talks some sense into that boy's head. Not at all. In fact, I'd love to see you in glasses. Yo, talk. See that? That's how you know you got yourself a best girl, man. That's how you know you got yourself a best girl. If she's not going to judge your looks, no matter what it is that goes down, whatever you need to help yourself feel better. In fact, you got someone like that helping, supporting you, saying, look, I think you look great. I ain't gonna judge nothing, no. If it makes you happy, it makes me happy. You love to see it. And of course, he's like, damn, with a little blush on him and stuff. In that case, I guess I'll get myself a pair sometime. God, get a room, you two. I don't know if you want to be saying that, because I'm pretty sure that that's what they want to. Like, oh man, no, this is nice though. See these interactions between the three of them now. Like, especially like this stuff. This is like very early on in the manga kind of thing. Like, again, I didn't think we were gonna get this again, where we are right now in the story. But like, man, so good. In the end, you just don't want to look lame in front of your girlfriend, huh? What does it matter to you? You're such a perv. Have fun getting your eyeballs licked. Yo, yeah, she's awesome. I love her, man. Enough about that already. And then she just goes and leaves. What did she mean by eyeball licking? Well, no. I love Hayasaka, but I swear to God. Apparently, there's a thing people are into. Does it feel good or something? I don't know. I guess so. In that case, would you like to give it a try sometime? Oh, Hayasaka, I don't know what it is with you and your fetishes. You're trying to emulate it through your characters and stuff, but I need you to stop this, man. I need you to stop. I need you to stop. Nah. There's other things you definitely go into, but nah. Huh? Are you seriously interested? Not particularly. But if you'd like me to do it, no! Look at the eyes, bro. Yo, she wants it now. The president's eyes, to think I actually have a chance to... Yo, relax. Kage was strongly attracted to Shirogane's eyes. Today's result, Shirogane's defeat. Man, I bet it's getting these things, though. So, man. Shinobiya? Why do you look so serious about it? The next day, Shirogane no longer had any aversion to getting contacts. Well, that's the thing. My guy's gonna get his glasses and stuff. I don't know if it's gonna be like something that's gonna be like a new thing in his character, like that Akasaka's gonna be drawing more and more and stuff over time, right? Because again, it's like adding another accessory to your characters and stuff. So I don't like again, we know with a Koba and stuff, Koba's a little bit different because that's part of her character and everything, right? With the glasses, but in the case for Miyuki, it's like it changes him up a little bit from how you look at him and stuff, but still. Yeah, but the next day, Shirogane no longer had any aversion to getting contacts. That's the end of the chapter. Don't tell me, did they seriously? And that's the end. So next time, more of the student council's everyday life. So it doesn't look like we're jumping straight into the dance or like the preparations getting into the dance right now. Now it's kind of like, we're just having these little moments and stuff. Because if you think about it, once we get done this kind of stuff, like we're entering like the actual end game. So this is Akasaka's way of saying enjoy these moments as much as you possibly can, because by the time that we get into the serious business, you're going to wish we were going back here, because there's going to be a lot of emotional turmoil that awaits us. So yeah, I mean, very enjoyable chapter. I will say, compared to like last chapter, I mean, I got Hayasaka, so there's no way I can say this is a bad chapter whatsoever. I mean, my goal was finally here. So I love the fact that she's in this chapter. But again, a lot of this chapter felt like something that you would have saw back in the very beginning of Kaguya-sama, where they were having these like little interactions and all that. Like, shenanigans are going on and stuff. Things like right now you're getting like today's results and stuff, because now it's like going back to what it was before. Like I do miss that, because obviously when you got the relationship going on and stuff, you don't really get to see too much of the defeats, the wins, really, because at the end of the day, once they become a couple, they both won at the end of the day. But this was great to see, though. Like, just getting like these little moments now. But I am curious, though, because it says we're going to get more of what's going on with the student council. But again, that could also be kind of seeing what's going on with Ishigami and Ino, because again, part of the council itself, like what they're going to be doing, it could segue into the actual exchange events and stuff afterwards. But I do wonder, though, like what's going to end up happening now, because we're in that period of time in the story where it's like, the moment Akasaka decides to say, you know what, we're jumping into it now, because really the next big thing is the Ishigami-Ino relationship. Like, I strongly still believe we're going to get that to happen by the time the exchange event ends. I do feel like, because of what's going to come up after the fact, what's going to happen after, that's going to deal with the whole Shinomiya family, the Shinjo family and stuff, the whole thing going on in the summertime. You have to kind of take care of that now. And I think because of the amount of development that we've had so far in the story, especially seeing like the little bits and stuff that we have from this volume, and then of course, everything prior to all that, I think now is the perfect time to really capitalize on that relationship happening between Ishigami and Ino. And then seeing what's going to happen after with Shiranui. Does she get involved really into the mix of things and try to like win over Ishigami? Is there going to be another guy that's going to try to win over Ino during that period of time? And that causes Ishigami to act after. Like, there's so many things that can still go about it, right? But we're going to have to wait and see just a little bit longer of how that's going to go down. But, yeah, for now, though, getting to see this stuff right here, Hayasaka in the chapter, interactions with Miyuki, and of course this stuff right here with Kaguya. Love to see it, man. But next chapter, I do presume that's going to be like one of the last we're going to see of like these kind of chapters before we actually dive into the madness that's to come afterwards. Really, I would say the Ishigami Ino is like the last, like, I guess like relaxed period, even though it shouldn't really be, because it's like we're going to see if that relationship will come to life. But in terms of things like this, it's going to be like one of the last, because once that happens, we're in the end game itself. So even though technically we kind of are in the end game, but at this magnitude, like, it's a lot closer than we believe. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below in regards to the chapter. I thought this was a great chapter. Very Kaguya-sama chapter. I know it's a very small, you know, like not like really clear enough of an idea of what that means, but if you read this series, you know what it means, man, when you say this is a Kaguya-sama chapter. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments about that. How do you guys feel about reading this chapter and everything, you know, in terms of the interactions, all that. Do you think Miyuki actually ends up getting glasses? Seriously, does he end up getting glasses long term? Is that something we're going to see maybe like end of the story that's going to be like a new part of his character and stuff, like his new accessory and stuff that he's going to be rocking to show, I guess, like, you know, he's taking his eyesight more seriously, but it also shows more maturity in like his appearance and all that. And what's going to happen next chapter? Are we just going to get more shenanigans, or are we slowly going to actually get into the actual exchange event? Let me know down in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be a part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Kaguya-sama week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora, so they with everything that goes on the channel. And of course, if you're new to the channel, you haven't seen the previous videos when it comes to Kaguya-sama, the catch-up video, previous reactions and stuff. If you want to catch up to all of that and then be part of this weekly experience, definitely do that. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys next week. Probably next Thursday. Hopefully we get the chapter coming out a little bit more earlier. But if not, you know the time and place. We are here to read the masterpiece to be of Akasaka, man. So, Kaguya-sama GOAT, man. I love it. Commodore last signing off. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, yeah.